YouTube channel. It's Jessie.
And it's Jessica.
So for today's video, we are going to be doing a part 2 of things we wish we knew before going to university. Extra things that we've learned whilst being in second year that we can add on to the first video. So if you haven't checked out our part 1, it's nearly got 10k views, so go and check it out. Yeah. So make sure you check that one out first before you watch this one. Yeah. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of advice on what we think we wish we knew.
Yes.
And hopefully it will help you guys if you're going to uni in September. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, they will both be on the screen now. Go follow us there. And without further ado, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. As always, we have our little book with our notes. So the first thing that we wrote was health is wealth. So basically, I don't know what it is like, hey, through this year, especially from September to December, because obviously it's the colder winter months. Yeah. When you get ill at uni, you get ill. There's just something about it, about being around loads of people when you go out, when you go to lecture theatres. When you get ill, it literally throws you off so much. You don't want to go to lectures, you can't do your assignments, you're missing out on social events. Like when you're ill, it's not like when you get home, you're ill for like a couple days. Yeah. And then you just pump medicine and then you're good. For some reason, it hits you harder. Like, it ruins a lot of things for you because you literally can't enjoy yourself. You can't go to the things you want to. Even if you try to go to them, you're still really, really ill. Obviously, go out and have fun, but do look after your health. Like, it's the moment where you need your health the most. You don't have it. Like, you have an important event to go to, or you really want to enjoy this sports night, like it's the last one. And when you've got assignments to do and you have to be in the library, you can't do well in your assignments if you're ill. You can't write these essays. You can't do your lecture. You can't focus because you're ill. Like, it doesn't help anything. Health is wealth. Just make sure you look after yourself. Yes. You're eating correctly. You're having your 3 meals a day. You're eating loads of vegetables. Yes. You're drinking loads of water. Yeah, you really neglect your diet sometimes because you're like, let me just get something quick and go. It's easy. Let me get a meal deal and go. Like, it's convenient, but sometimes really just think in the long run, you'll be able to sustain yourself and be on a better path and you'll enjoy your experience a lot more because you're healthy. Your health is wealth. Health as well. So the next thing that we wish we knew or would advise is to talk to your lecturers. We said this in the first video. Yes. But looking back, honestly, this year, do you think you spoke to them more than first year? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit more, yeah. It's the principle of if you don't ask, you don't get. I think that's not just with lecturers, that's with everybody. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you want something, you need to ask for it. Yeah. So if you know you're struggling, ask that person on your course, that's your friend. You may not know them that well, but go out of your way and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this. Oh, what'd you pick for this? No one's really gonna be like, oh no. Go to your lecturers. When they do your lecturers are never gonna say no. Yeah. Like, they actually want to help. When they do the office hours, go to them. When they say email me, actually email them. And they actually get back to you. They do. If no one asks us questions, there could have been a thing that you needed to help you with your assignment that someone else asked. Yeah. So you also ask. You're helping other people by asking as well. So I would say just, if you have a question, loads of people at the end of lectures, they'd run down to the front and they'd speak to they'd be showing them their laptop. They're the ones who are excelling. It's true. Because they're really asking questions. No, the feeling of not feeling confident in an assignment is so horrible. So having that little bit of extra reassurance about you're doing the right thing. Or even just ask, am I doing the right thing? Am I like, these are things I'm supposed to be saying? It really does help. There's no point in willowing away in the background. Ask your friends, ask your lecturers, because everyone wants to do well and everyone wants the best for everyone and they want to help you. Yeah. This is making me emotional. The next point is basically make friends across all years. If you can. Yeah. So obviously, in first year, I feel like it is quite... They were second year. That's the thing. They were. I don't know if we had we knew many people in third year. In first year. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I feel like what helped us being in a sports team is that naturally you're put together with people across all years. But it's really, really helpful. Shout out Gabby, Alana, everyone in third year who've just graduated. But when you have friends in the older year, they can really help you. Yeah, they can advise you on anything and everything. When we're talking about, dissertation, how do we do this? We have this assignment, and then Gabby's giving us different PowerPoint slides and all of this stuff. Even assignments, like, we would talk and be like, how did you find this assignment when you did it? Yeah. What was and what went wrong for you and how could we do it better? Yes. And even younger years, like, make friends with the freshers and stuff like that. Yes, because they're going to experience things that you maybe haven't experienced. Yeah. So I think just make friends with people across years, older and younger. You'll gain a lot of advice and experiences. And it's just nice. People. It is nice. I feel like this one is I feel like it's underestimated in terms of what did I say?
What's the right word for that?
Underestimated. Basically, this point is we think it's not really acknowledged as much, and it really is important. Is that you have to take every single assignment, every single exam seriously. Like, give your all. Don't be thinking, oh, I've got 5 more modules to go. Do well in every single one. Thing. Give it your all. I think, especially because you don't know what's to come.
It's true.
You don't know what's to come. Especially in second year, when it starts to count, I feel like you have to weigh up what is important. Some modules will be worth more than others, and you need to dedicate your time to more things. Every single 1%, every single mark counts, because in the end, it's all gonna add up.
It's an average of the whole year, not semester 1 was really good, semester 2 wasn't so good.
So don't think you can do amazingly in one and flop the other.
Yeah.
It could still work, but it's safer to try your best with every single thing. So you know what, at least I put my all in for every single one, so what I get is what I get. Then caring about one and forgetting about the other.
And then you look back and you regret, I should have just worked harder on that.
And that one could have helped.
The next point is create a good routine. You need to do this from like the first day.
Yeah, I think this is something that I wish I did more this year. I think importantly, waking up and sleeping at the same time.
It's hard to do that though.
It is.
When
on the days you can. On
the day you have a 9 a.m. and then the next day you don't have something until like 11. You're not really genuinely gonna wake up. You're gonna take the sleep. You're gonna lie in if you can lie in,
but not too much. That's what I wish I did, because my routine was all over the place. Because one morning I'd be up at 6:30. The next morning I'd be up at 9, and it's just, it really sets you off and you can't sleep and you end up being more tired. Yeah. The times where I was able to wake up at like 8:30 and knock out at 1 a.m, I felt less tired and I felt more productive.
You could do more in the day.
Yeah, because I was on a good routine. If you have a good routine, you'll schedule enough time for everything.
Yes.
For going out, for social life, for lectures, for studying, for this, for that, for whatever.
Training, for whatever.
Like, you'll be able to accomplish a lot more in a day if you have a good routine.
I think I struggled with the second year. Me and Jessica, we never drank energy drinks ever. Before. Literally, in first year, we never drank energy drinks. In sixth form,
nothing.
I never even tried one.
Mm.
It was only until second year I really struggled with fatigue. I really struggled, and I would literally sit in the library.
It would be every single Tuesday, without a doubt. A Tuesday
we had to.
Tuesday we had like 4 lectures in a day, and then we had training until like 10 o'clock at night.
It was like a problem for me where like the energy drinks weren't working. Like I would drink it in the library, and then I'd put my head on the table 10 minutes later and I'd be sleeping. I don't want anyone to experience that. Like, just constantly always being tired. Like, just have a good routine, eat well, don't rely on energy drinks. Don't actually rely on them, they're not good. But it's like a placebo, because I literally slept every single time after I drank one. Because at that point, it wasn't the drink that I needed. I actually just needed to have a good routine and actually go to sleep. Can I put a bonus one in there?
Yeah, what's your bonus one?
Bonus one, take pictures.
More pictures of videos.
Yes.
Okay.
Videos, Snapchat. I get like you want to watch the videos and look back, but
you don't watch the videos back.
You don't really. Pictures is like what you're gonna print out, what you're gonna put in a photo album.
What you're gonna show your kids.
So take pictures of everything. Even if you're in a lecture, take a picture with the person sitting next to you. If you know them, obviously. But like, just taking pictures that you can look back on, and take pictures of the like little mundane things. I've gone out with my friends, so let's just take better pictures. I
like
get
the
that.
everyday
the everyday things that you're gonna look back and be like, oh, I remember being in this library
or sitting on this piece of grass. Like you're outside sitting on a piece of grass. Take that picture.
Having a picnic or something. Yeah. Green heart.
Yeah.
Like, actually, just I'd say take more pictures. Like, take pictures of everything.
The thing that we wish we knew was or is, not personally from my experience, but from what I've heard, is know the people around you and who you associate yourself with. Underestimate how much the power of someone else can really either facilitate or debilitate your experience.
Who you surround yourself with is really going to have an impact on how much of a good experience you have. Surround yourself with the people who are your people. Don't be like, I need to hang out with these people because socially I need to be around these type of people. They're the cool people. They're the fun people. Like, be around. There are like 8,000. It's 8,000 students. I don't know how many. There's like thousands of students. You will find your people. You don't need to force friends with certain people because you feel like, they're the people I should be hanging out with. Because at the end of the day, it's not sustainable. You're not going to be happy. You're not truly going to be happy. And you're going to end up, when you leave uni, you want lifelong friends. You don't want friends for now. Obviously, you can have friends for different seasons, but you also want to make friends that will be there for you for the future.
Yeah, friends with a group of people, and then they end up like stabbing them in the back, and then they end up having a lot of social anxiety because they're nervous again about having to go out and make new friends because they're scared that it's going to happen to them.
Yeah, we've heard people become more reserved like in their second or third year because of
because of what happened to them in their first year. Yeah. To me, this can happen at any point in your uni experience, but trust your judgment. Thousands of people from all across this country, or across the world even, come to university. You don't know who these people are.
People will come with a fresh new like persona.
Some people are crazy. Some people are crazy. Take a breath, and like know who you surround yourself with, because you don't want to be in a predicament.
The last point that Jessica wrote, the way she wrote it, I was like, what are you talking about?
And you know what I mean.
We want you guys to enjoy your uni experience, so really do enjoy it, because life after uni
isn't necessarily
going to be better
than uni.
You literally have to become an adult.
Yeah. I think a lot of people wish away their uni experience and they hate this.
Everyone's like, I hate this, I want to drop out, I hate this.
But that doesn't mean that the real world isn't also going to have its struggles as well. So enjoy every single time and period that you're in. The real world, once we leave uni, it might not be better. It might be worse. It might be even more amazing. We don't know. So just enjoy your time at uni, because these are some memories that you're going to remember forever. And it's probably one of the best times. I think it's one of the best times, yeah. And we have 1 year left.
The time has sped past.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed that video, we hope you gave you guys some more advice now being in second year. Make sure you do go and check out part 1 if you haven't already. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you next week. Bye!